Hello, yeah. Is that working? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. We have quite a few different unique books that are all Australian by Australian authors. Some of them are quite unusual, actually. We do children's books. We do mind, body, and spirit, self-help books, how-to books. But we do like to specialise in children and books like that. So we've got a really unique book we'll show you in a minute, which had quite a good representation here from a lot of the agents. So we'll start now.
Okay, yeah, I just. 我们今天很高兴有机会来到这里。其实我们出版社出版了很多样的书籍类别哈，像一些比较适合的小朋友的童书啦，还有一些身心灵的一些书籍，还有一些自我成长的书籍。那等一下我都会一一介绍。
First books are the beginning of a series. These are a detective crime novels. They're set in Australia, in Tasmania, where the first book in the series is Deadwood, and the latest one is The Big Stake. They're individual titles, so they don't run on, but they are a series of books which is coming.
我接下来想介绍的是这两本书哈，他们的那个是小说，那是比较是犯罪侦探类型的小说。那他们这个小说的背景是在澳洲的塔斯马尼亚这个地方。
The main character in it is the lead character is Detective A.J Maloney. He's a police investigator. He's tasked with the responsibility of solving major crimes in and around Hobart, which is the capital of Tasmania. He is intelligent, determined and able to marshal the diverse range of talents in the serious crime squad. He must be, if the Tasmanian police are to be being some sort of justice to bear on the criminality they encounter. He comes up a lot against a real lot of opposition from very rich people and even the head of his own department who wants to cover up some of the very high rollers who are trying to stop him from investigating and going into their plans. And so it's a very clever book. The Big Stake is on the racing industry, in the crime within the racing industry in Australia. And so he solves the crime from the murder of a bookmaker who was murdered, and he has to find out who actually did it. So he has to battle with organised crime, and so it's quite an interesting story once you sort of get into it. It's one of them type of books you start to read and you can't put down.
基本上这本书哈，它主要就是犯罪侦探类。那个主角就是Maloney 这个主角，他其实是在塔斯马尼亚的首府荷巴特 Hobart。在那边，他是一个警官，那他负责就是调查，还有处理很多犯罪类型的案件。那就是这故事情节都很紧张哈，他不只是要去打击犯罪，还要处理很多他们警局里面的内部的上上下下的有一些内部警戒的一些事情。那我是鼓励这本书真的是很好看，你只要一开始看就会很爱不释手。
Yeah, the main character, he's not really a superhero. He's just a normal person, so he's not a super detective like Sherlock Holmes or anything, but he's very efficient in what he does. So.
这个主角其实不是像大家想象的说是很厉害的超级英雄哈，他就是像你我一样的一般的常人。但是他很勇敢，然后他也有智慧，去打击犯罪。
Yeah, it's the Big Stake is basically it's a crime fiction, as I said, but it's quite pacey. It's quite a page turner, as I said. You sort of once you pick the book up and start reading, you don't really want to put it down because you want to find out what happens. It's that type of book that grabs your interest, and it goes into a lot of unearthing type of skeletons in people's closets, and he's really quite a particular type of detective where he really likes to find out really what is happening, so he can solve the crimes.
基本上就是这本书真的就是一个很典型的一个犯罪侦探型的一种小说。你一旦你看了，你真的就会不想停下来，因为你会一直读，会想要知道它究竟接下来发生了什么事情。
So basically his motto is, if you dismiss the laws of nature, do it at your own peril. No one can create a life they choose without following the truths in one way or another. No matter how hard you try, you will fall time and time again. So basically that's his motto he lives by, the detective, that he believes that nothing is insolvable, that he will eventually come to the conclusion and catch the criminals. And so there's 3 books in the series, there's another one coming very shortly, so it's a really great series. If you can buy it online and from our websites.
基本上就是我想要强调，就是说，这个